Hi Libra, the moon, don't you be afraid, it'll be okay. Pisces or Cancerian. Knight of Cups. Oh, I forgot to mention, this might factor into what's going on outside in the world, having a direct impact on your relationship, as it often does, but this more so because of, you know, Ronageddon. So, okay, Knight of Cups, Scorpio. Eight of Swords, the Hierophant. Temperance, so this could be Taurus, this is Sagittarius. The Fool, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Page of Cups, nice. All right, let me get the little bit, okay. All right, so, pardon me, got some water. All right, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, I said that, okay, right. So you're not too sure about what's going to happen, and it's called your faith into question. And for the Libras I'm reading for, it could be on a global scale, like, holy cow, what's going to happen? And it's requiring you to have some blind faith here, and you're just like, I don't know if I can do that. We're all going through it, so there's that. Not that that's comforting, but you're not alone, so there's that. All right. So, you have actually decided to walk away from something because there's the stability is missing in a romantic offer. There's too much that you don't know about. You don't trust this person. You feel like, okay, on top of what's happening globally, I also am in a relationship where I don't know. I don't think I can trust this person. There's just too much I don't know, too much uncertainty. And they're asking too much of me to have this blind faith. There's too much unknown. What's this Hierophant about for Libra? What's this Hierophant about? Three of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Cups about for Libra? What's this Knight of Cups for? Page of Wands. Okay, so you've withdrawn to think about some things and think about what you want, and you've got someone that kind of wants to keep everything at sort of this really basic level of just, you know, a lot of romance and a lot of passion, but where's the stability? You know? Where's the grounded offer? Where's the... And you're like, I'm ready for that, but it doesn't look like your person is. What's this Eight of Swords? Two of Cups. Don't know what to do. That's this right here. We got this uncertainty and just not knowing what's around the corner and not wanting to take that risk and being afraid that you're being deceived, or there's just too much you don't know about that person and they're hiding something from you. Your intuition might be kicking in going, don't do it. Not a good time, not a good situation. And that's echoed right here. That there's just, that you're having to sequester yourself from a person, if not for other reasons, right? But because they're asking you to go on blind faith. And you're like, no, there's no stability with that. So for the Libras I'm reading for, that's what's at issue here. That's the bad. That's you wanting more from someone, and then they might even be promising you that, but it never comes to fruition. And you're like, you've told me this enough times to where I don't believe you anymore. I don't trust you. And you're asking me to have blind faith. Asking me to have blind faith and let this work. No. No. What's this Temperance about? Temperance. Yay. Ace of Pentacles. Get it. So, so you're like, okay, fine. I'll have blind faith, but I'm going to have it myself. I'm going to take the time I need to go restore and to heal and to get back to basics and fortify myself and turn this fear and insecurity and uncertainty into strength and stability by taking time for myself and doing what I need to do. Thank you very much. Okay, that was unnecessary. What's this Fool card about? So we got a stable new beginning here. But it's you. It's you doing it for yourself. You've turned the focus on yourself. What's this Fool about? Yeah, because you're no longer looking. Okay. 10 of Cups, yay. Not because of them, but because you decided, nope, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to rebuild and restore and focus on me. So it's almost like this is like a blessing in disguise, having to kind of be in separation because of what's going on. And that actually being a good thing because you can focus on yourself. The silver lining is here is being able to focus on yourself, and a new beginning emerges for you. You get your good. It's the ending that you ultimately want because there's a shift in focus, and you get to concentrate on you and yours because of things. Yep, there it is, 4 swords. Because of needing to take a break, obviously, but electing to, because you just can't abide the uncertainty and someone not telling you the truth anymore, not following through on promises made, on romantic offers made, not following through. What's this Page of Cups? Libra. See? Not C. I hate that. C. No, sorry. Didn't mean that. Well, I mean, I said it. But this could be Capricorn. This is the devil. So this is, yeah, you're not getting what you need. This is crumbs of love. And you're like, I'm turning away from that. And I'm going to be in charge of my own happiness. And this is taking time to heal, but also to restore and rebuild on a solid foundation where your happiness can be assured because you're in charge of it. You're creating it. So this is self-sufficiency and resiliency coming out of you walking away from something that is just like crumbs of love. Walking away from that and being able to focus on myself. Not going to put up with that anymore. Self-sufficiency. It's kind of helped because you can't be together anyway. You each have to tend to you and yours. But it forces you to stay away and to examine what's going on. And even if it doesn't force you to stay away, there's a lot of mental energy going into figuring out why. And ultimately you decide that I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to have to be worried about this anymore. And I'm not going to go on blind faith. I'm not going to keep believing unfulfilled promises to me. What's this? What else for it? It's like, this is like, okay, let's bring this back into perspective. Instead of the focus being on not knowing what to do about this relationship, all of a sudden, in light of what's happening and going on globally, it's like, well, that might have been the reset I needed to be able to just focus on me and mine and walk away from this. And to look at what's going on, to have the time to be able to look at what's going on and to turn that into, how can I heal this? How can I move on from this? How can I not do this to myself anymore? How can I not be a part of, or how can I be, how can I not be a part of something that's just not good for me anymore? Because this is you, for the Libras I'm reading for, you've given someone a lot of chances. And this is you saying enough. And rebuilding and focusing on yourself and walking away from this situation. And figuring out why, too. There's an element of you thinking quite a bit about this to understand it so you don't repeat it. So that's always helpful, right? What else for Libra? What's for Libra? There's that ending. Things have come to fruition. You get it. Message received. I got it. Okay. That's what this is right here. This is you walking away and rebuilding. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. So we've got that right here too. Thinking, and your focus is on work, rebuilding, restoring, applied effort for stability, good for you. It's still in the beginning stages, and you're kind of like, I just kind of want to be left alone, just doing my own thing, concentrating on me and mine, helping out where I'm needed, but the focus is on me and mine here. And then, whoopsie, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, like that. So this is you shutting it down effectively, and we got that new beginning. I still have a new beginning after you walk away. The cycle is complete because you learned what you needed to learn, and the focus is shifted from electively being in a situation that is no longer good for you to shifting the focus to yourself and self-care and finding happiness, happier days ahead, because it's going to be built on a solid foundation because you took the time to examine it and to heal. What else for? And this is for April. I mean, this might not be all wrapped up in a pretty bow by April, but this is what's going on from now until the end of April, is you coming full circle with something. And honestly, for some of you, finding the courage to walk away and stay away. What else for Libra? Because this right here is an affair. This is like a relationship kept on the down low. This is crumbs of love. This is someone being able to say and do the right things and a great physical connection, but nothing solid. There's no stability there. What's it? Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Okay, well, sorry. In light of what's going on here, this is you, the focus, being generous of spirit. Yeah, for yourself. You've been generous of spirit. You've given this person a lot of chances. You believe them. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to turn the focus on to you. And the silver lining here is that you come out of this self-sufficient and in charge of your own happiness and your own trajectory. That you're not held prisoner by this anymore. This is you being light instead of being held down and held captive by something. And you're happy. So this feels kind of like, okay, horse left the barn a little bit because maybe you were generous to a fault here, but I don't know. I feel like that's newfound happiness, and you wanting to stay with that instead of return to. You can't hear it, but my little guy is snoring. Okay, and I didn't know what it sounded like. I was like, "What is that?" And then he's got his face all mushed under his paws, so it sounds like a little. I don't know. I think he's snoring. I don't think he's struggling to breathe. He's snoring. Shutting up. Okay. I'm not talking about my kid. I'm talking about my kid. Three of Pentacles reversed. Affair, or more than two people involved in your relationship here. Yeah. And someone not appreciating your generosity of spirit. So no more. And okay. So walking away from something that, no judgment here, but this is things being out of whack, out of balance, someone taking your skills for granted, you being involved in something you shouldn't be. Things are not as they should be because you're involving yourself in something that is not for you, or unjust or unfair. And so this is you restoring that here and knowing that you need to walk away, because this situation here is all kinds of out of whack. I mean, we got the moon, we got the 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, and Justice reversed. Not working, being taken for granted, being used, being involved in an unfair or unscrupulous situation here, and being shady and sneaky and not being on. No. Good for you. Cut that off. Get out of there. New beginning for you, where you're in charge and pursuing your own happiness that is actually attainable instead of waiting around for someone to keep the promises. And no, you've been generous enough. Trying to focus on yourself. Okay, shutting up. All right. Thank you for stopping by, Libra. I hope, in a way, it's like you being kind of forced to stay away gives you a new perspective. And, well, not in a way, it is. That's what's showing here, is that this is kind of the help that you needed to be able to stick to your guns and stay away. Because before it was like you felt like you couldn't walk away. And maybe with this sort of distancing that we're having to do, or this, shelter in place type of business, it's giving you the reprieve that you need to think about things and to realign your values and focus on you and yours and set off anew. Break the chain with this. This has a hold on you, Okay. I hope this was helpful.